Here are some snippets from a guided trip to the Western Ghats in February this year. On the first evening, we saw several Indian giant flying squirrel. The next day, we woke up to a cool morning, a herd of Gaur, and a large troop of the endangered Lion-tailed Macaque were monkeying about. As the day progressed, there were few other highlights. Among them, the endangered Nilgiri Tahr, and to end the day, a large male leopard delighted us by lingering on the road for several minutes. The next day, we hung back at the accommodation in the hope of seeing the brown mongoose, but were instead treated to a variety of birds and good views of the jungle striped squirrel. Another large feline to end the day. A long drive brought us to the montane forests at Palm Civet, where we were greeted to the sight of Gaur locking horns, among other common species. Later, good views of the threatened Nilgiri Langur and a small Indian civet popped out of the forest after dark. The next day, a long hike through the scenic forest produced a number of species found nowhere else in the world outside the Western Ghats. Among them, the Gunther's vine snake, Nilgiri Langur, and the Palani Laughingthrush. At night, the relatively uncommon brown Palm Civet kept its date with the kitchen aromas from our accommodation. We woke up to a dewy morning and a vigil over our breakfast from these expectant bonnet macaque. An afternoon's drive brought us to the lowland forests of Thattekadu in pursuit of the grey slender loris. The search for the nocturnal primate proved futile, but we did see a variety of interesting birds, including the black Baza, which was among the highlights from our trip.